Hello everyone. Police officer Serg Morhane on Wednesday contradicted his earlier testimony in the Ntanzi murder trial when he spoke about making stops while driving with a suspect in 2020 because the car had mechanical problems. Morhane had told the Pretoria High Court the previous day that the vehicle had been recently serviced. Morhane has been giving evidence with the aid of automatic vehicle location recordings on the roads that were taken and stops made while transporting accused number 2, Ntanzi, from the Pretoria North Police Station to the Morocco Police Station to make a confession, and then on to his residence in Rustenburg. During cross-examination on Wednesday, defense advocate Thulani Mngomezulu, representing accused number 1 and 2, noted that the AVL information showed that the ignition was off while the vehicle was at the Pretoria Industrial Park along the N12 in Johannesburg. Morhane responded and said he was checking the tires. Mngomezulu pressed the witness further on the frequent stops indicated on the AVL report, and Morhane said this was because there were problems with the car. This was contrary to Morhane's testimony on Tuesday after being quizzed by Mngomezulu about the speed violations indicated on the report. He said this was because the car had just been serviced and was in good condition, which made it easy to drive fast. Mngomezulu asked why the car had stopped for 22 minutes at one point. Morhane responded and said, "I went into a police station to check my tires. As we passed the Glen Mall, I felt that the motor vehicle was not balanced. I proceeded, and when I joined the N3, I felt there was a smell of smoke and the vehicle was losing its power. I forced the vehicle to proceed, and that is when I contacted fellow officer Bongani Gininda and went into the filling station." Referring to the AVL report, Mngomezulu said it showed that the vehicle driving on the N3, Morhane had taken an off-ramp at Grey Avenue near a garage. He said Ntanzi's version of events was that he had been assaulted in an open area next to a garage during that drive. Mngomezulu put it to the witness and said, "What you are telling me is consistent with what accused number 2 said. He said there was a garage or a petrol station where he was assaulted close to the road." In his response, Morhane said that when he arrived at the garage, he had realized that the car had more problems. He said, "When I opened the bonnet, I saw that the oil was low, as I had oil at all times. I filled up the engine with oil and ignited the vehicle again, and I tried driving the vehicle again. The wheels were stiff. That is where you see I switched it off for a while to cool off. The streets you are referring to are around the garage." He further told the court that an independent mechanic had been called. The mechanic said there is air that needs to be removed from the brakes. As you see the vehicle idling for some time, it was when we were trying to move the car around to see if it could proceed. Advocate Mngomezulu then reminded Morhane about his earlier testimony that the car had been recently serviced. He said, "From Pretoria to Carletonville, you never encountered any problems, and the condition aggravated when you approached the N3. Morhane said a vehicle is like a human being, it has its own illnesses. Ntanzi is one of the 5 men accused of killing the Bafana Bafana captain Serg at home of his girlfriend singer Kelly Khumalo in Vosloorus on 26 October 2014. They have all pleaded not guilty to the charges of premeditated murder, attempted murder, armed robbery, illegal possession of firearm, and the illegal possession of ammunition. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.